Hey guys, I got a video I want to share with you. I was reading through this and wasn't sure at first until I got part ways through it, and I can see now that there is a lot of things that just don't add up. Uh, I want to go ahead and share some of this with you. In Kodiak, Alaska, Sawyer Cipolla, he went missing at 7 years old. The moon was a waxing crescent, 36% illumination and growing. The date was May 7th of 2022. He was located May 15th, 2022, and unfortunately he was located deceased. Uh, I later learned by investigating that we'll talk about that at the end. He was last seen before noon on Saturday. Uh, Mr. Sawyer went missing on May 7th, 2022, near Kodiak Electric Association Turbine Power Projection and Pillar Mountain. Now, I want to make sure I didn't run it together. He went missing on May 7th. His body was located at Kodiak Electric Association Turbine Power Project on Pillar Mountain. Okay. I'm going to show you a photograph of that to kind of show you the area. Cipolla will not answer to his name. This is placed in the troopers. He will only answer to a howling sound, come on in, or Marco, at which he will reply Polo to. And the reason he does this is because Cipolla has autism. He's autistic. Now, it doesn't say anywhere that how bad his autism is, but I get from kind of what I was reading, he may be nonverbal or very limited in speech. And then it kind of made me wonder when they said, he will only come to a howling noise. And I got to thinking, was maybe he playing outside, and some of these children, they make these noises that have autism, and being autistic, they will make these noises. And I was wondering if maybe him making this howling noise called something up. It caused something to maybe become aware of him, to come up to check him out, and that could be part of what caused him to go missing. Cipolla's body was found 3.5 miles as the crow flies from his family's home. If you follow the roads that would take you to this location, it would be over 7 miles. Okay. This is the part where it started kind of throwing me. They started a large search, and in the large search, some of the people they used I didn't think was ordinarily would be used. For instance, the United States Navy SEALs were used in the search. Numerous agencies, law enforcement, rescue groups. They had the Coast Guard, and they used a lot of different things. Well, the Navy SEALs said that where this child was found, they didn't believe it was possible that he could have went by himself to where he was found as the crow flies, because of the rugged terrain that even the Navy SEALs had trouble getting around in. They said they had trouble getting up and down some of these areas, and it took teamwork for them to do that. His body was spotted by 2 people conducting a bird survey. They spotted his remains through binoculars. want to show you a distance that this young man had to travel on a map from where he was at and to where he traveled. Now, on the Navy SEALs, I thought that was strange because I'd never heard of the Navy SEALs being used in any kind of search and rescue, especially on American soil. So I made a phone call in and spoke with the staff sergeant. I'll leave him anonymous, but this is what he told me. It would be very uncommon for a group such as the United States Navy SEALs, military Army Rangers, for any of those to become involved in a search. He said that would be more along the grounds of the National Guard, the Coast Guard, and the reason he said that they're more involved is because they're more of a civilian part of the military, to where the regular military is held by the Posse Comitatus Act, which does not allow the military to enforce laws or anything on American people on American soil. So if the child would have been abducted at the time, and they would have ran into whoever had done this, it would have been illegal for them to act. So he said it's very, very rare that the Navy SEALs would have been used like this, and he said this act has never been used as long as he knows, never been implemented. So he thought it was very strange. Uh, It was conducted by, the search was by planes, drones, boats, and dog teams at a 15 square miles, over 2,500 personnel. Was involved in this search grid. Now, Lieutenant Brent Johnson stated during a briefing that a criminal investigation into Sapola's disappearance, but did not find anything to indicate he had been murdered or abducted. This is after the body had been found. Trooper stated that when the boy was discovered, there were no signs of foul play obvious. I told my mom before I ever found the autopsy report what they were going to say he died from, and I was right. It says hypothermia. Now, this is where it really started to kind of make me wonder what's going on here. The child was found in an area that had limestone present. The child was found in an area where there was water present. And the child was found in an area that was previously searched and searched with the dog team, and none of the dogs picked up a scent. Very, very 411 case. The child been autistic. Most of the abductions were people that had a disability. Why it chooses people with a disability, I have no idea. I don't know if it sees them as an easy prey or something to get away with easily. I don't know. I think that needs to be looked into a lot more. But it just, with the Navy SEALs even saying that there's no way he went cross country, they said he couldn't have went to 7 miles down the road, so he would have been spotted by somebody. 7 miles, 7 years old. Something kind of sounds like the Yosemite Park where the couple saw the creature going up over the mountains with the child over his back, over areas that normal people weren't even able to hike or go across that do these things. And when you got Navy SEALs saying it was hard to get around up there and they had to use teamwork to get across it, a 7-year-old didn't make it by himself. They said hypothermia is what they're ruling it. I know that this doesn't sound right, and I want to get it out there to y'all. It's sad that we lost another child, and they're just going to call it hypothermia. My personal opinion, and I don't give a lot of them because I don't like to, I like to see what y'all think to see if I'm right and comparing my ideas with yours. But Navy SEALs are better equipped to neutralize a subject or to infiltrate something. If the Navy SEALs were used, and this is only opinion, maybe they knew that they were possibly going to run onto something and they were hunting something. That would be the proper time to use them. Just my opinion. Hope you all enjoyed this. It's sad. Prayers to the family. I wish we could have brought it with, him being found alive and okay. But to just chalk it up to hypothermia with all this other stuff going on just doesn't sound fair. Thank you for watching, guys, and prayers to the family, and be safe while you're out there. And until next time, we'll see you.